program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your 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 program will begin shortly.
Live from the Doobie Dome on the campus of Madonna High School. It's high school basketball on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Tonight, the Edison Wildcats invade Weirton to take on the Madonna Blue Dons. It's cold outside, but it's nice and warm in here in the Doobie Dome, and this should be a good game tonight. The Wildcats come in with a record of 5-10 on the season. The Blue Dons with a record of 2-15. Neither of these teams have lived up to the expectations that they wanted, but both of these teams are headed in the right direction, even though the records may not show it now. Two veteran coaches, Nate Moses with Edison and George Vargo with the Madonna Blue Dons, both with young teams and teams that will be better next year and will be better in the future. Tonight's games, as with every games, are brought to you on Ohio Valley Sports Online by all of our sponsors that we so graciously appreciate. But our VIP sponsors, Rawson's Mulch and More, Poe Financial Services, Berryman Chemicals, Electric O, It's Electric, Capital Recovery Systems, The O, Patio and Pub on Lane, Brooke County Schools, the Echo Center, Hancock County Schools, and Doane Ford. Tonight's a special broadcast by our newest sponsor, Madonna High School. So tonight's a special broadcast by Madonna High School. And my partner has just made it into the building. Apparently he got stuck in a snowstorm. But he's here now and ready to roll. I'm going to go over the Cedar 1 starting lineups for you right now while Mike gets ready. For Edison, number 3, Bryce Rogers. Number 4, Clayton Buchanevitz. Number 12, Kyle Long. Number 20, Isaiah Filburn. And number 24, Jackson McBain. For the Blue Dons, number 2, Luke Winget. Number 3, Tyler Dillon. Number 4, Brennan Gray. Number 13, Jake Truga. And number 24, the leading scorer for Madonna, Reno Fiscardo, coming in at 17.4 points per game. And Mike, we don't have much. I mean, Edison's roster is incomplete. There's Madonna's roster is here. But we are anticipating a good win tonight.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
I'll do my best. You're going to have to carry the load here.
Well, you see, I ran myself out of breath, Phil. That was just so I would have physical evidence that I'm not going to do the mouth-to-mouth if you go down.
Oh, see.
Okay. I'll do the chest pumps. Tony, maybe that's going to Tony. I'm just kidding, man. We'll do anything. We appreciate you playing hurt, and I appreciate your understanding about being at my son's game. So
I just wish this would have been a little bit better. It should have been better. I went to the doctor on Thursday. I didn't get everything taken care of until Tuesday of this week. 5 days in the United States is ridiculous.
You want a cigarette?
Well, I'm telling you, I used to, but not now.
Same here.
Madonna.
I've changed.
And Edison played once already at Edison.
Yeah.
About a 30-point spread in that game.
Yeah.
I think Madonna's gotten a little bit better. Edison, I mean, they're just on a good path here, but they just can't seem to get the ball to fall their way.
Yeah. as teams go through the year, it's interesting to see how much one team may improve and one team may regress a little bit. And that's how teams catch each other. And I know in the case of Madonna, they've got quite a young team, a lot of very young players. And one of the top scorers in Reno Fiscardo plays for Madonna. So he's had a good year, and they've had some other guys under Coach Fargo's direction growing up here, and they've had to grow up fast. So I'm sure this is a game where they'll want to, at least hang in there, make a good showing on their home court. So this should be a much tighter game than the first one.
Only one senior on this Madonna basketball team. He doesn't play a whole lot, but some people may think this is a wasted season. They're 2-15. They haven't had many wins on the scoreboard,
right.
But I think this team's had a lot of wins off the scoreboard. They've got some young players. Vinny Chiote's a freshman. Tyler Dillon might as well be a freshman. He's a sophomore.
Dillon's a good athlete. He's a big kid.
They've got a year under their belt along with the other sophomores. They got some transfers coming in for next year. So a lot of good things happening for this team. And I want to talk about the one senior, Nick Snodgrass. They call him Pickles. He may not bring a lot to you athletically on the basketball court. He brings so much more to this team with his personality, his leadership.
Yeah.
He has kept these guys together all year.
Like a glue guy.
And that's going to carry over. His leadership is going to carry over into next year.
Yeah, like a glue guy. You need those glue guys that are able to keep things in perspective, especially when you have a young team. It's easy for a young team to get down and say, we're not very good, and maybe they don't show up quite like they otherwise would. But when you have a leader that you can look to like that, who keeps everybody focused, keeps everything in perspective, and moving in the right direction, it's invaluable. You can't put a measure on it. So I think that's one of the things that's allowed Madonna to hang in there a little bit. And obviously Coach Vargo with an experienced staff. You don't coach as long as George did and not have your ups and downs, right? So he's been a great coach for a long, long time. He's mostly won, but I'm sure he's had a couple seasons like this before. And he'll navigate it and be fine. And
not very many.
Not very many, but I'm sure he.
He had one. His 1 year in college level, he won the first game. His first game he ever coached at the collegiate level at Franciscan, and lost the next 20-some.
Did a Chuck Noll. Chuck Noll in 1969.
Tony, we can keep it here because it's going to be a Madonna student singing the national anthem. And we're getting about ready for that national anthem now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Doobie Dome.
We'll turn it over to public address announcer.
Wildcats of Edison High School.
That's Nate Major.
Nate Major.
Everyone, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Madonna Jr. Brooklyn Sherepka.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, let's pump up the volume on Miss Shrepko there. How about that?
She does a wonderful job.
Man, I didn't know her dad could sing like that. I'm sure I want to.
Very, very talented young lady.
Her father's a great Been an old friend for a long time. Her father, Donnie, is just a terrific guy.
I see him sitting over there
Yep.
in the corner.
And we got a happy birthday going on.
It is Coach Vargo's birthday, so they're wishing happy birthday to Coach Vargo. I'm not going to tell you how old he is, because if I told you how old he is, we'd have to start a new Richter scale.
We'd have to go to drive up to Youngstown to Phantom Fireworks to get.
But I can tell you how old he feels. He feels about 45 right now. So.
Senior number 4, Clayton Buckinevitz.
So Bryce Rogers, Clayton Buckinevitz, Kyle Long,
A senior number 20,
Isaiah Fulberg,
and a senior number 24, Jackson McBain. The Wildcats are coached by
Jackson
Nate
McBain.
Moses, Esteban, Brendan Scott, and Tone Sims.
Nate Moses, the veteran coach, has a lot of years in, has done a great job at Edison over the years, and we would expect to see nothing more than
Got some atmosphere here tonight for the Blue Dogs.
And guard, a sophomore, number 2, Luke Bridges. At guard, a sophomore, number 3, Tyler Dillon. At guard, a sophomore, number 4, Brennan Gray. At guard, a junior, number 13, Jake. And at guard, a sophomore, number 24, Julian McStay. Leading off the test by George Vargo.
And Mike, Madonna's been doing it like this to start the game. All this excitement. This goes all the way back down to the community center when they played at Millsop. When they changed the vapor lights out, because you couldn't turn the vapor lights on and back on. Once they changed those vapor lights out, Madonna's been doing this for probably 30-some years now. An exciting start to the game. A lot of schools doing this now, and it really brings some excitement to the crowd and to the students.
You love the atmosphere. High school basketball is a great wintertime release. You know, it's
we're about ready for
something you want to get the whole community involved in.
We're about ready for Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening tip, and here's Mike with the call. Mike? Here's Mike with the call.
Madonna's got the ball, and Reno Fiscardo on the inside here gets fouled right away, getting the ball inside. Reno looks like he might be the tallest guy on the floor, Coach.
I'll tell you what, he's grown into quite a player as well.
Yeah. So when Tyler Dillon's in there, they got two guys that are 6'2" or better that are both athletic and can move. A pair of younger players, so they're looking good for the future, and these guys are getting stronger every game.
And freshman Vinny Chiotti is over 6 foot as well.
Yeah. Reno misses a second one. Edison pulls the rebound down and walk it slowly up the floor. Madonna in what looks like a 2-3 zone.
Very active 2-3 zone.
The left-handed jumper by number 12, Kyle Long, is missed. And controlling the ball for Madonna is Luke Winget. Tyler Dillon has the ball in the corner. Almost threw it away. Working here against Edison's got a similar type of they're running a man-to-man.
They run a man-to-man. Nate Moses likes man-to-man defense.
Yeah. So loose ball is kicked out of bounds. Madonna retains
I believe that was
possession.
a foul. It's a second foul. I think that was on number 3, Bryce Rogers. I didn't catch the first one.
Oh, there's a steal. Nice steal right here.
50 Hertz rental turnover.
Kyle Long goes to the bucket, and it's 2-1 Edison early on here. And bringing the ball back up the floor from Madonna is number 13, Jake Druga. Druga gives it off to Winget. Winget picks up his dribble, but he is able to find number 4, Brennan Gray. Winget controlling the ball out front. Gray has it up top. Winget thought about shooting there on the right wing. That's Winget, another good-looking young player here that Madonna has, gaining more and more experience. He looks much more confident than when I saw him a couple weeks ago. And I'm sure he's going to do some great things as his career transpires. But there's a long jumper that's missed by Druga. And back up the floor comes Edison. Loose ball on the floor. Fiscardo on the ground does a good job with the hustle. And he's in a tie up there with number 3, Bryce Rogers for Edison. And the arrow is pointing in the direction of Edison to retain that possession. So side out Edison underneath the bucket. And trying to crack. There's a throw, unforced error there. And the pass was just a little bit wide for number 24, Jackson McBain. So Madonna's going to take the ball back up the floor here. Druga dribbling, hesitates. And on him, very tightly. Druga takes a ball to the hoop, just short with that. Ball's kicked out. Rebound comes to Rogers. Rogers with the dish and missed the layup. And on the putback is number 24, Jackson McBain, and he's fouled. And he will go to the line to shoot 2 here.
Whistle blown. Fouls on Reno.
Coach, do we have a number 20 for Edison?
Yes, it's Isaiah Filburn.
Isaiah Filburn.
Oh, that's an incomplete roster.
McBain misses the first one. He's shooting 2. Good environment here tonight, Coach. Huh? Their place is rocking. McBain drills the second one.
Student Appreciation Night. Coach Vargo and his staff have pizza for the student section.
Edison staying in that half-court man-to-man defense. Druga spins. He kicks it back out to Winget. Winget with the 3. It's short. Edison fights for the rebound. Here comes Fulbright. Fulbright taking the ball to the hole, and there's an offensive foul. Real good job on defense there by Reno Fiscardo. Reno got to his position very quickly and held his ground and drew the charge. So Madonna back up the floor, trailing early here, 3-1.
Good job of drawing the charge.
And number 4,
Brennan
Brennan
Gray
Gray is taking the ball off the floor from Madonna. Druga stops, pops, hits a 10-footer, and it's now 3-3. Bringing the ball back up the floor from Edison. Goes right inside. There's a shot. Banker. The banks are open for number
Philbin.
10. That was Fulbright, number 20. Fulbright hits the jumper. Druga with a little bit too much French pastry. He gets stuck on the floor there. Winget comes and bails him out. Dillon has the ball up top. There's a long jumper that's missed. And a good fight for the rebound there by number 12, Kyle Long. And Edison will keep the ball since Long was fouled. Go back up the other way here. The score remains, it's 5-3 Edison. Mike Florak, Bill Ruzak here along with Tony Lolly spinning the dials. How many pieces of pizza did you have, Tony? Tony, 2 pieces of pizza, 2 sandwiches. Makes sense, doesn't it, Phil?
Tony, 2 pieces.
Yeah. Back up the floor comes Edison. Long jumper fired away, missed, and with the rebound stolen away from Winget is Fulbright. He goes back up, misses his jumper. Another attempt missed, and down with the rebound is Fiscardo. He's controlling the glass so far from Madonna, Coach. Long jumper again. A lot of long jumpers tonight already. And that's missed. Edison back up the other way. A nice little move to the hole, and that's swatted out of bounds by number 4 for Madonna, Brennan Gray. Edison will maintain possession.
Right in front of the student section.
And
we want to maintain their 2-3 zone.
taking the ball out underneath. And a nice cut to the basket. Couldn't get open. And Fiscardo is going to foul
two
number
on
21, Jackson Wiley. Wiley will shoot 2 shots here. Nice
Reno.
sequence there by Edison to get 2 different guys open off that inbounds play, Coach.
Reno with his second personal foul here in the first quarter.
Hitting the first one is Wiley. Making the score now 6-3. Edison 3:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Wiley gets the roll on the second one. Good touch there. Good shooter's roll. Now 7-3 Edison. Bringing the ball back up the floor is number 4, Brennan Gray. And he gives it off to number 13, Druga. Druga with the spin move, taking the ball to the hole. Too much traffic in there. Wingett open for the 3. A little bit long. Good fight in there by Dillon for the rebound. Boy, good hustle there by Dillon.
Again, Tyler lost a year.
Yeah.
Tyler's a sophomore,
Yep.
but he's a freshman in basketball. He's got great potential, and I think he's going to realize it. here
Good
next
body,
year.
good jumper.
Yep.
Yeah, they got two really big, good guys, young guys here with Fiscardo, and there's got to be a foul there. And it's another offensive charge, and that's going to be called on Kyle Long. And going the other way, that was a nice defensive play there by Dillon.
That's 4
to
now
draw
on
that
4
charge.
personal fouls on Edison. Next one against the Wildcats, and the Blue Lions are in the double bonus.
They need some help here. Edison with the press. Druga breaks it over top of it. Dribbles down. He's going to take the ball back, kick it out. Another 3, and this time Wingett hits it.
It's electric.
It's electric. Luke Wingett with the bucket. And a great block there by Tyler Dillon. Sends the ball back the other way. Druga's caught. He needs some help. Fiscardo comes back and helps him out. Finds open on the wing, and shot is missed there by Brennan Gray. Back up the floor comes Edison, and there's going to be a foul on Gray here. That was kind of a little bit of a frustration foul, it looked like, Coach.
So both teams now with 4 fouls. Next foul will be free throw, will be a double bonus. This first quarter brought to you by Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management.
Corey Wingett, I'm sure, likes seeing his son Luke bust that 3 on that last possession for Madonna down the floor. Over in the corner, there's a big 3, high arching 3 by number 20, Isaiah Fulbright. That's missed, and we got a
That's
foul.
Filburn, Isaiah Filburn.
What is it?
Filburn.
Filburn, I'm sorry.
That's number 5, so Druga's going to go to the line for 2. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that roster. They gave us those. I couldn't find one online. So Druga at the line.
Druga makes the first one. Now 7-7 here, 2:46 remaining in the first quarter.
Again, the officiating crew tonight, the Gunboard Heating and Cooling captains. They met with the captains earlier, didn't catch the captains, but Jim Edwards, Dason Hors, and Pete Brogdon.
Druga hits them both. Nice rotation. 8-7 now Madonna. Druga comes out.
Vinny Chiotti had checked into the Madonna lineup.
Yeah.
Back in McBain. And also in number 11,
Chiotti only a freshman, but he's another
Farnsworth,
good-sized young
Kenny
guy that
Farnsworth
Madonna's
for
got.
Edison. in
Yeah.
the game.
Edison bringing the ball back up. Quickly break the press. Dillon strips the ball away there from number 24, Jackson McBain. And we have a jump ball called, it looks like, and the possession arrows going in favor of the Blue
I'm not
Dons.
sure whether that was on the rebound or what, but Druga's going to come back in now for Fiscardo. Fiscardo with 2 fouls. Don't want to get him any more here.
Wingett bringing the ball up for Madonna. There's a shot that's missed by Druga. Back up the floor to the other way comes Edison. And try for the dunk, but just missed. Was number 3, Bryce Rogers. Ready to say send it home. Jerome on that one. Man, he had a little bit of a break there and tried to tried to jam it in and just missed it.
I believe
But
that
showing
foul.
some hops there for the Edison Wildcats was Bryce Rogers on that breakaway. And being able to corral the ball and draw the foul on the rebound is Jackson McBain, and he's going to shoot 2.
They have 8-7 on the board. I have 7-7. Did Druga make both free throws? Yeah, he made both.
Yes.
It is 8-7. McBain with Johnny on his spot there with that rebound putback.
McBain short on that one, and man, we're seeing some hops now.
Nice save that time.
Rogers has gotten loose. He
Farnsworth.
tipped that ball. His hands were well up above the rim on that rebound. Stopping and popping with that jumper is number 21. Wiley gets his own rebound, missed it. Another putback by Edison's missed, and then it's followed up by Rogers, and he gets the bucket. Edison controlling the boards on that possession, Coach. 4 rebounds in a row. And the score is now 9-8 Edison.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We staying here, Tony, or what? We'll stay here for a 30-second timeout. Coach, fast-paced action so far, huh?
What's that?
You got fast-paced action so far.
Well,
We got
We'll take
some
this
physical play, and
We'll take this opportunity to say hello to some people. George Vargo's daughter Katie in Orlando, Florida, watching. Sharon Higgins, the secretary at Madonna, she's watching tonight. I know the Irises always tune in. Joe and Mary Irise and Jeannie Barrett tuned in tonight in New Cumberland or New Manchester watching the Blue Dons.
Edison in a full court press here.
Fiscardo back in for Madonna.
Nice little move, good move there on the dribble. Brennan Gray finds Fiscardo underneath to Dillon. Dillon's fouled, and that may be on number 3, Bryce Rogers. Let's see what
Nice
the
pass
official
by
call
Reno
is.
Fiscardo down to Tyler Dillon.
2-4. Actually, that call is going to go against Jackson McBain on that foul, and Tyler Dillon's going to be at the line shooting 2.
Both teams over the limit for fouls. Dillon misses the first free throw. Coach George Vargo with a birthday today. In his birthday present, he is treating the students.
Happy birthday to Coach Vargo.
Student Appreciation Night. The students get pizza tonight.
Dillon gets his own rebound and banks it home. Madonna back in the lead 10-9 with 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. Back up comes Edison and throwing it around the perimeter a little bit. I don't think they're going to play for the last shot. Madonna in that zone, packing it in a little bit. There's some active hands there. McBain with the rebound. Brings it back out and out is going to slow it down for a little bit. It's number 12, Kyle Long. The lefty penetrates, dishes, and in comes Wiley, and he's blocked. But with the rebound there is number 24, Jackson McBain with the putback. Edison leads 11-10 as we're coming close. We're under a minute here in the first quarter. Fiscardo down the other way, looks for Dillon underneath. That pass is blocked nicely by number 12, Kyle Long, but Madonna will retain possession with 48.1 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fiscardo with the jumper right away. McBain with the rebound, and Edison's going to go back up the floor, pushing the ball up the floor quickly. Looking at Kyle Long here. Jumper is missed by Edison, and the ball off of Edison on the rebound. So
And Rogers with the long jumper and no good.
Madonna's going to get a chance to get the last shot here. Nice quick pass by Druga. Up the floor underneath is Dillon. Dillon banks it home. It's now 12-11 Madonna. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Edison has plenty of time. They don't need to shoot it right away. Inside goes McBain, and he is fouled by Dillon, and he's going to shoot 2 there.
Tyler Dillon gets off the floor. There's a couple guys.
He can jump.
You got
good athlete, man.
Bryce Rogers for Edison and
Yep.
Tyler Dillon. I tell you, I'd like to see them in a high jump contest.
Well, the other guy who can get up a little bit is Reno Fiscardo, and he's still, I don't know if he's 100% from that broken leg he had a while back, but he's got a good athletic body too, and he can get up there a little bit. But you're right, Coach. We got a couple guys that can play above the cylinder there. And reporting into the game for Madonna is number 50, Nick Snodgrass.
Pickles, as everyone lovingly calls it.
Nice rebound by Tyler Dillon as the second free throw is missed. Druga up the court. He's going to slow it down. He's going to have to make a move pretty quickly. Snodgrass sets a pick. Druga finds corner open and a nice bounce pass into Dillon at the buzzer, and he just missed it. So the score will remain 12-12. Edison and Madonna in a battle here across River Rivalry. And you're watching OVSO. We'll be back in a minute.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest.
Mike Florak and Phil Ruzak along with Tony Lawley hit back here at Madonna. Madonna hosting Edison, 12-12. Good one here, Coach, so far. Stopping and popping and pulling up for the jumper is number 0, Tim DeGarmo. That's missed. And a nice little hanging move is also missed here by number 20, Philburn. And back up the floor is Madonna looking to break this tie here. There's nice hands on defense.
That's knocked away, Philburn.
20, and that's gonna be short. Rebound, Edison. There's a big foul right there. And that's committed by number 13, Jake Druga. And going to the line for Edison to shoot 2 will be Kyle Long. Coach, some physical play so far.
Yeah, very physical, Mike. And Madonna and Edison, neither one backing down.
No.
Both played very physical ball inside.
Yeah. And the first free throw is made by Kyle Long, the senior. Giving Edison the advantage here, 13-12. 7:24 here left in the second quarter. And that one is long. That's going to go off Edison. Nice try for the rebound there by Bryce Rogers.
And for the Wildcats,
Dillon just got over top of him.
DeGarmo, Bryce Rogers, Isaiah Philburn. Number 11 is Kenny Franksworth.
Jake Druga walking the ball up slowly.
And Kyle Long in the
Moves
game.
it on the wing. Fiscardo with the 12-footer is money. 14-13 Madonna with just over 7 minutes here remaining in the second quarter. Now into the game for Edison. Number 11, Kenny Farnsworth. And Edison throws it around a little bit and lost possession. And they're going to lose this possession. Madonna's going to
Another Thrifty
take over
Hertz
with the
rental
ball going the other
turnover.
way. Yeah.
Madonna on the floor, Brendan Gray, Jake Druga, Reno Fiscardo, Tyler Dillon, and Vinny Chiotti.
Dillon's got the ball. He's going to give it back to Druga here. Druga looking for Fiscardo. Ball's tipped. Fiscardo up. Misses the jumper.
Yeah,
Big rebound by Bryce Rogers. Back
looks
up
like
the
he
other way.
rushed that one just a little bit, Mike.
Yeah. Good active hands by Chioda, but there's a long
3-point shot. It's electric by Philburn.
Isaiah Philburn with the high arcing 3. Sweet looking shot. and it's 16-14 Edison. Druga dribbling around the top of the key here, looking for an open mate. Kicks it out, and that's the freshman Chioda. Is a little bit long with that jumper. Fiscardo tries to save. There's a good effort. That guy's diving on the floor. Boy, this is like NCAA tournament game with this energy, Coach. Kyle Long on the floor, Reno Fiscardo on the floor. Wow.
Guys jumping, diving down. Luke Winja back in now for Druga for the Blue Dons.
Fiscardo didn't like what he saw. He kicks it back out to Chioda. Winget's got the ball just inside the half-court line, and there's a steal, a very nice steal by number 12, Kyle Long, and down the floor goes number 0, Timmy DeGarmo, and he is fouled.
Vinny Chioda going to get his second team foul.
DeGarmo, the junior, going to shoot 2 here as he was in the act. But some real good defense played on that possession by Kyle Long to set that up. And DeGarmo drills the first one. It's now 17-14 Edison.
Jackson Wiley and McBain back into the game for Edison. Excuse my voice, folks.
Coach, we appreciate you playing hurt, man. That's all we can say. There's a contest for the rebound with between Tyler Dillon and McBain. And the call's going to go in favor of Madonna. They're going to take the ball back out underneath the bucket here, going the other way with number 4 taking the ball out. Brennan Gray giving over to Luke Winget. Winget slowing it down. He picked up his dribble. They're in danger of a 10-second here. They got to get the ball over quickly, and there's a good trap by Edison. Really, really good job by Isaiah Filburn stepping up there. And Madonna just took too much time, Coach.
Yeah, you can't pick up your dribble in the backcourt. And Brennan Gray was trying to rush it across, and Vinny Chioda kind of got in his way, and it stopped Brennan and created a 10-second call. Got to create spacing when you're going against a zone trap.
Madonna staying packed in that zone. 2-1-2, 2-3, something like that. A lot of arms waving. There's a good block by Tyler Dillon. And another one by Fiscardo, but Edison controlling the rebound. Finally, Fiscardo rips it down. He's going to go the other way. He finds Winget in the corner. Winget pulls it up, and Tyler Dillon won a foul. Chioda with a long 3, missed that. There's a good bounce pass underneath. Winget turns and misses his bank shot. And back up the other way is Kyle Long for Edison. Throws it in to Timmy DeGarmo, and he is fouled.
See, this is going to be whistled against.
And that foul is going to be on number 4.
It's Brennan Gray. That's 3 on Brennan Gray. Third in this quarter.
17-14 here, 4:38 remaining in the second quarter. Edison over Madonna as DeGarmo drills the first one, making it 18-14.
I don't think the shooting percentages are very good today. I think you have to credit the defenses with doing a really good job and being very active and very aggressive.
Yeah. Boy, nice play by Reno Fiscardo there to knock the ball out of, not only out of McBain's hands, but off his leg too. Madonna's going to get the ball going the other way, trailing Edison 18-14. Luke Winter going to try to dribble the ball to break the press, and he does. Gets over the timeline, and he gives it back, and Chioda has the ball. He finds Fiscardo open underneath. Fiscardo with the double pump, and he is fouled by McBain, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's one he'd like to have back. Reno makes those shots usually, but he'll be going to the line for 2.
Well, McBain's got a big, strong body in there. He put that body on him. I think he threw Reno off a little bit. Reno hits the first one. And good effort there for him just to get the ball up on the glass. Had a chance to go in, but he shoots 2 anyway and makes the first one.
Bend your knees, snap your wrist, and finish on your toes. And that's what he did, and it's good.
18-16 Edison here. Madonna pressing the ball as Kyle Long brings it up the court. Stops and pulls up. Gives it to Filburn. Filburn going to kick it back out to Wiley. Wiley just holding the ball and slowing it down. Here's Kyle Long. barking out the signals and the plays for Edison. Into the lane, no one stops him. And an easy jumper made by Timmy DeGarmo. I think everybody was looking on Madonna's defense part, someone else to take the shooter, Coach, and they just forgot.
Looking for the pass.
Yeah. Steal by DeGarmo. He's got a breakaway. Lays it in.
50 Hertz rental turnover. Who caught it? That was
DeGarmo.
DeGarmo again.
Madonna still working the perimeter on that press. Dillon's going to settle it down. He works it into Fiscardo. Fiscardo with the turnaround and makes the jumper. 22-18 Edison. 3:15 remaining here in the second quarter. Back the other way. Wiley puts it up, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 for Edison.
On Vinny Chiotti, that's Vinny's second. Team foul number 4 now. Here in the second quarter. All fouls now will be double bogeys for Edison.
First one's in and out by Wiley.
Druga checks back in.
Yeah, Druga back in. Wiley trying to make the second end here and drills it. 23-18 Edison. 3:16 remaining here in the second quarter. Jake Druga going to walk the ball up for Madonna. Reverses his course, goes to his left. Finds Fiscardo inside, and Fiscardo lays it in. Nice work by Druga and Fiscardo there with a 2-man game. Gets Madonna back to within 3. Long jumper is missed by number 21, Jackson Wiley. And a nice save there by Phil Byrne. Keeps the possession alive for Edison. And a nice little running one-hander there by Timmy DeGarmo going to his left.
Allowed him to go baseline. You got to cut that baseline off defensively.
Yes, sir.
Easy shot to the basket for DeGarmo.
A little bit of trouble there with Brendan Gray. Dribbling the ball, and he winds up turning it over. Edison's going to go this way. Another sub back into the game, and number 3, Bryce Rogers. I'd like to see Bryce Rogers on a breakaway there, huh? See if we can get him another chance to play above the rim a little bit.
He certainly can get up above that rim.
Yes, sir.
Nate Moses doing a great job with substitutions.
Nice little move inside there. And there's Rogers, puts it up and in. Nice work off the glass there.
Boy, used his body well, up off the glass. A nice easy shot for Rogers.
27-20 now, Edison. Fiscardo stops, pops, misses. Rebound to Wiley. Wiley's going to take the ball back up the floor. He's going to stop. Edison settles it down a little bit, and there's a kick ball. And it'll be side out Edison.
My man Pickles back into the game. Replacing Fiscardo. Replacing Chiotti.
1:55 remaining here in the second quarter. 27-20 Edison.
Good double team by Madonna.
Active hands there. Madonna making it tough to pass inside. Open underneath. And with the lay-in is number 20, Isaiah Philburn. Good look inside there. And Edison's now got a 9-point lead, their biggest of the night.
Biggest by either team. Edison remains in that man-to-man defense.
Back up the other way is Druga. Long jumper there for Fiscardo. In and out. Rebound comes to number 12, Kyle Long. Going to dribble it back up the floor and slow it down for Edison. I don't think they're looking at a last shot here, Coach, but you never know.
Minute 14, it kind of long to be going for a last shot. But, as you said, you never know.
Oh, Fiscardo with the block on DeGarmo. He's going to take it the other way. Nice little Euro step for the bucket. Reno Fiscardo doing it on the defensive and offensive ends for the Blue Dons. Nice little hanging attempt at DeGarmo. Battling inside. Good rebound offensively by Timmy DeGarmo with the putback. And it's 31-22 Edison.
He has provided quite the spark coming off the bench for the Wildcats here.
He sure has, Coach. He's doing it
10
all.
points for
Defense,
Timmy
offense.
DeGarmo here in the second quarter.
And there's is that ball slapped out of bounds, or was it hard to tell? Well, they're on the far end of the court there, but I think Madonna's going to retain possession here.
Big time.
Sparto's going to come out, and he's going to have the freshman Chioda in for him. As Madonna takes the ball out underneath the basket. Druga to his left spin move, throws it up off the glass. Nobody claims a rebound, but Edison eventually does get it. Kyle Long comes back the other way. Good pass to Garmo. He missed on the putback by number 3, Bryce Rogers. And back up the other way goes Druga, and he's going to be fouled by number 21, Jackson Wiley.
Druga with a good move there, but Wiley, a little bit too much from Wiley. Wins it back into the game, as is Kenny Farnsworth.
Madonna's got to work quickly here. Down to 6 seconds left. Druga dribbling the ball outside top of the key, goes behind the back. He's going to take a long jumper and just miss at the horn. So we'll go to halftime.
And get this in, Fiscardo Family Urgent Care, the sponsor of our second quarter.
There we go. Speaking of Fiscardo, Rena Fiscardo misses that last jumper. The score is going to stay Edison 31, Madonna 22. We'll be right back on OVSO.
Weirton and the Ohio Valley. Fiscardo Family Urgent Care is now open at 241 Three Springs Drive, Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, weekends 9 to 5. No appointment required. Fiscardo Family Urgent Care.
Through every step. Choose
Weirton and the Ohio Valley. Fiscardo Family Urgent Care is now open at 241 Three Springs Drive, Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, weekends 9 to 5. No appointment required. Fiscardo Family Urgent Care.
For reliable comfort all year round, trust Arisich Heating and Cooling in Wellsburg. Serving the Ohio Valley with decades of experience, Arisich offers expert installation, repair, and maintenance for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Their dedicated team goes above and beyond to ensure your home or business stays comfortable, no matter the season. Experience quality service, honest pricing, and fast response times. Choose Arisich Heating and Cooling, where your comfort is our top priority. Call today for a free estimate. 304-737-0951. That's 304-737-0951, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Can you go for an unbeatable deal on your next car or truck? Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales at 3135 Main Street in Weirton. Discover a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, each thoroughly inspected for your peace of mind. Whether you're searching for a reliable sedan or a rugged truck, our friendly team is here to help you find the perfect fit at a price you'll love. Drive home happy. Visit Steeltown Pre-Owned Auto Sales today.
At Steel & Wolf Funeral Homes, we honor lives with compassion and dignity. With 2 convenient locations in Weirton, West Virginia, we offer personalized services tailored to your needs. From pre-planning to grief support, our caring staff is here to guide you through every step. Choose Steel & Wolf, where memories are cherished forever. Looking for a one-stop destination in Chester, West Virginia? Visit Cheney's Sunoco, where you can fill up your car and satisfy your cravings all in one place. Enjoy piping hot food, mouth-watering subs, and delicious pizza, all prepared fresh just for you. Experience a clean, welcoming environment with friendly service that makes you feel right at home. Locally owned and operated, Cheney's Sunoco is committed to serving
At Summit Physical Therapy, every patient experience is unique, thanks to our commitment to one-on-one attention and personal care in a welcoming environment. Since 1993, we've proudly provided thousands of healing treatments to residents across northern West Virginia, now extending our expert services to Toronto, Ohio. Our licensed physical therapists use personalized motivation and hands-on techniques to empower healthier, more active lives. Behind the scenes, our skilled staff ensures seamless care, helping you stay focused on your path to recovery.
Raji Home Improvement stands out as a premier destination for kitchen and bath updates, renowned for their expertise in stunning remodels. As a proud craft-made distributor, they offer state-of-the-art designs that elevate any space. Homeowners can explore a variety of styles and finishes, all while enjoying the convenience of free estimates. Raji also champions DIY enthusiasts, encouraging them to visit for craft-made products. Supporting local businesses not only enhances your home, but also strengthens the community.
Back here at Madonna High School, I'm Mike Florak. I'm Phil Rujak's sidekick. That's how I'm going to introduce that, Phil. I'm not going to say you're my sidekick. With Phil Rujak and Tony Lully, halftime here. The score is 31-22, Edison in favor of Madonna. And we are so glad to have as our guest today at halftime, Madonna High School Principal Jason Heckathorn. Jason, what's going on, big man? How you doing?
Oh, good. Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely, man. Great night tonight. Talk about, this is Student Appreciation Night at Madonna. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, Coach Vargo's birthday is today. He wanted to do something for the kids.
Okay.
So we got pizza for all the kids that are here tonight. So
nice.
They're having a little pizza birthday party on the stage.
Okay, so no candles then. We're not going to say how many candles Coach Vargo has on his cake.
No, we'll leave that part out tonight.
Good, good.
He's getting a lot of gifts over the years for his birthday.
Right.
Well, a good gift tonight. Madonna with a good showing, tied after one quarter, fighting hard tonight. You got to be pretty happy with the way this young team is progressing.
Yeah, it's been a great game so far. Both teams have played great defense. And, for us starting 3 sophomores, a junior and a freshman, we have a lot to look forward to in the upcoming year.
A lot to look forward to, absolutely.
And Jason, football coming back. You got the spring sports, you have the football coming back. A lot of excitement at Madonna right now.
Yeah, spring sports coming up. We had a baseball meeting today. We have 14 boys out for baseball. We made it to the state championship game last year. I think with what we have returning, we have a good chance of making a run back to.
Coach Miller's back, correct?
Coach TJ Miller's back to baseball. The whole coaching staff's back. So I think we'll have a nice run in baseball. Softball, they have some great players returning, some solid players. We should make a nice run in softball too, and with 8 teams from each region making it to states in softball, we have a good chance of getting there for softball.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward, and then like Coach Rujak said, with football, we have that coming back. We have 9 games scheduled for next year. Right now, we're working
9 games already. Good.
We're working on a 10th. We have 2 scrimmages scheduled, Wellsville, and we just picked up Valley this week for our 2nd scrimmage. So things are falling into place nicely there.
Jason, sometimes people think Madonna, I'd like to send my kid to Madonna, but I just can't afford to do it. I think it's pretty affordable now. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, with the Hope Scholarship, it'll be eligible to all West Virginia residents next year. It'll be $5,400, which is like 90% of the tuition money for any students that are in West Virginia that would be interested in coming to Madonna.
And if somebody wants to come to Madonna, what would be the process, the procedure?
I would say the best thing would be to call the school office, 304-723-0545, and then they could talk to any of the office workers or myself. If they have any questions, we can help out, answer, explain how to apply for the Hope Scholarship, and then walk them through the process.
And also, if they want to get an idea of what Madonna's about,
we set up days where kids can come and shadow. We put them with a student of their grade level. They go around to all the classes, meet the teachers, see what it's all about.
Any final words you'd like to say about Madonna and the way things are going?
No, it's just very positive. Kids are having a great year. Teachers are having a great year. Things are looking up. I think we're moving forward. And I just thank you guys for coming out tonight. It's a good game. Hopefully we have a strong second half here, and keep it competitive.
So got to ask you this question. Yeah. You're an Edison guy, right?
Right.
Got a little bit of maybe mixed emotions in here? Or just rooting for Edison the other 18 games this year?
I have a lot of friends on this side, a lot of friends on that side.
Nobody booed you, did they?
No.
I didn't hear any boos.
I'm going back and forth through each quarter here.
Go ahead, boy.
But you do got to face the Madonna kids tomorrow morning.
I do. So, yeah.
Jason,
well, that's good.
You.
All right.
Always good to be with you, Jason.
Thank you,
Keep
guys.
up the good work, man.
Thank you.
Jason Heckathorn, the principal of Madonna High School. Mike, things going in a positive direction here. A couple of years ago, we were sitting here worried, is Madonna going to be in existence? Jason Heckathorn's got things going very positively. Football coming back, strong basketball, strong baseball program. Athletics are strong, academics are strong. Things are picking up for Madonna.
Well, TJ Miller is one of the best coaches in the Valley, football, baseball, or whatever, and had a hell of a year last year with the baseball program. He'll be back for this springtime, so that's good to see. And, under the leadership of a guy like Jason Heckathorn, Jason's a great guy, but he also had the opportunity to learn from some great people, out at Edison. You got Ron Smith and Bill Beatty and Matt Morrison, some of those guys that really know the ins and outs of administration, how to run a school, how to treat people, that kind of thing.
And yours truly.
And Phil Ruzak, of course. But you're kind of like a Madonna. You didn't do too much at Edison, did you?
I did nothing at Edison.
Yeah.
I was the principal. Jason was my assistant.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So you helped mentor him. So.
Well, I like to think he took all the good things and he's using all the good things.
Yeah, well, he's going to do a great job. Got a great energy about him, really good experience. And it's good. It's always good when you see a guy like Jason who's paid his dues, works real hard, very well liked by many. It's good to see him get this opportunity.
And Madonna will have the basketball first to start the second half. It's 31-22 Edison with a 9-point lead. Here you're watching the best in high school sports on the Ohio Valley Sports Authority, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Here's Mike.
Thank you, Phil. Back up is Jake Druga bringing the ball up the court from Madonna, kicks it up to Tyler Dillon. And Reno Fiscardo's got the ball way out on the top of the key. Gives it up to Chioda. Chioda misses his jumper, and that's pulled down by number 12 for Edison. Kyle Long back up the other way, and the jumper will not fall for Edison. Fiscardo takes it back up the other way. He's going to dribble one-on-one here. Little Euro step, and he is fouled by number 12, Kyle Long. So Reno Fiscardo will go to the line and shoot two here. 31-22, Coach, as we start the second half.
It's going to be number 2 on Kyle Long. Reno at the line for 2 shots. Druga, Fiscardo, Chioda, Dillon, and Gray on the floor for Madonna.
Fiscardo Long with the first one. I don't know if we have the tallies, Coach, but doesn't seem like either team's really hot from the foul line tonight.
Buckavenitz, McBain, Rogers.
Reno short with that
Philburn,
second. Long with the first one, short with the second one.
And Long for the Wildcats starting the second half.
Back up the floor. And the jumper, the short jumper is missed by Bryce Rogers, but he is fouled and he'll go to the line and shoot two.
And that's going to be number 2 on Tyler Dillon, number 1 in quarter number 3.
Mike Florak along with Phil Ruzak and Tony Lully here from Madonna. Madonna and Edison, if you're just joining us, hard-fought first half. Edison walked away from that first half with a 9-point lead, 31-22, and the score remains the same after 3 free throw attempts. But the fourth one is finally made by Edison, and Bryce Rogers gets them on the board for the second half. 10-point lead for the first time in the evening for Edison, and Chioda's going to get called for steps there. So the ball's going to go back
couldn't get that big
the
ball
other way.
Another Thrifty Hertz rental turnover. Vinny, just a freshman, learning from the School of Hard Knocks.
A nice move, but couldn't finish there was Rogers. Madonna with the rebound brings it back up the other way. Chioda is going to give it off, and it comes around the perimeter. Fiscardo looking to drive here Delays step and lays it in. Nice move by Reno Fiscardo there. 32-24.
Might have been an excuse me. I don't know, but he didn't. It's only a walk if the official calls it.
There's an explosive move to the hole by Bryce Rogers. Makes the bucket and gets the foul. This kid can get up off the floor here, Coach. He's got some strength in those legs.
That's number 3 on Child.
Yes, sir. The free throw's missed, but there's a rebound by McBain, and he misses the putback. Fiscardo brings it back up the floor from Madonna, and they're going to slow it down. Druga's calling out the offense here. Wants Fiscardo to take the ball on the wing, and he does. Fiscardo to his left. Ball knocked out of his hands, but Madonna keeps possession. There's a pass into a crowd there, which wasn't a good one, but the jumper is missed by number 4, Brendan Gray, and the rebound is fought for, but we've got foul here on Edison. And that's going to be called on number 3, Bryce Rogers. And Madonna will have the side out underneath a basket here.
Anthony to carry into the game for
Quick pass in there by Druga, and Fiscardo just missed the layup. Druga gets a rebound back and puts it in. Madonna now down by 8, 34-26. Back up the other way, and that looks like that might be a charge. And I don't think that bucket's going to count, Coach.
It's not.
Good job on the defensive end by Madonna there. And called for the charges, number 20 for Edison, Isaiah Filburn.
It's number 2 on Filburn. Number 3 on the Wildcats here in the third quarter.
Madonna back up the other way. Druga holds the ball out on the wing. Picks up his dribble, throws it across the court to Brennan Gray. Gray gets the ball back from Dillon. Nearly threw that one away. It was a nice catch by Druga. Druga spins, he's into the lane, stops, pops in and out. And the rebound goes to number 12, Kyle Long, bringing the ball back up the floor for Edison. Bounce pass inside to McBain. And he's fouled before the ball can reach its destiny. I think that may have been called on Fiscardo.
I think it's on DeCarria. His first team third.
Nice cut to the basket there, but a good job of defending by number 22 for Madonna. Anthony DeCarria affected that shot, and Edison misses the lay-in. Madonna gets to go back the other way, and we have looks like a foul called.
Farnsworth, his first team foul, number 4. Next foul on Edison. Madonna in the double bonus with 5.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. That's big. But you got to make your free throws.
Yeah. Madonna with the ball back up the other way. Gray is going to get called for traveling, or maybe stepped on a line.
Stepped on the line.
Either way, it's going to go back the other way. Ball is going to go to Edison. Edison going to take the ball back up the court here, leading by 8.
Madonna 5 of 10 from the free throw line.
Yeah, like I said, Coach, I don't think either team was really lighting the world on fire from the line tonight. Outside, holding the ball out there is DeGarmo.
9 of 17 for Edison.
DeGarmo was a real spark in that first half, Coach, as you said, for Edison back on the floor now. Edison working the ball around the perimeter. Madonna still packed in that 2-1-2 zone. And open for the jumper. Marino Fiscardo swats that attempt away from Kyle Long. But back inside, the high jumping Bryce Rogers gets the lay-in and bumps that lead back up to 36-26 Edison. Edison with a little kind of soft.
This has been Rogers' quarter. 5
pressure.
points for Rogers.
Back cut here. Fiscardo dribbles it out of bounds. Just missed on that long pass.
Another thrifty Hertz rental turnover. And Madonna going to take a timeout here with 4:33 to go here in the third quarter. 36-26, Edison with the lead. You're watching the best in high school sports on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Back after this.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Hi, I'm Pete Arner from the Arner Funeral Chapel in Chester. I'd like to share some of our history with you. My great-grandfather, G.A. Arner, founded the Arner Funeral Chapel in 1900, and since then we have provided funeral and cremation services for 4 generations. I'm proud to tell you that the same values of compassion and empathy that my great-grandfather instilled in his children are the ones that still guide us today. These principles have allowed us to serve our community for 120 years, and for that, I'd like to say thank you.
We're back here at Madonna's home gym. This is Mike Florak along with Phil Ruzak and Tony Lully spinning the dials for OVSO. Good. How you doing, big guy? Keep up the good work.
Jimmy Edwards, one of the
You
best
too,
in the
buddy.
OVAC. When he walked through the door, I was like, we're going to get a good one tonight.
We'll get a good one, yes, sir. Edison taking the ball out, leading by 10 here with 4:33 remaining in the third quarter. Walking the ball up the floor for Edison is Kyle Long, who's been the point man all night for their offense. And DeGarmo tries to dribble inside, loses it, and ball goes out of bounds. It's going to go back the other way in favor of the Blue Dons.
Third quarter tonight brought to you by Steel and Wolf Funeral Home. I'd like to thank our sponsors for the first quarter, Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management, and Fiscardo Family Urgent Care, our first half sponsors tonight.
Nice back cut there by Fiscardo. He lays it in. Druga finding him underneath. Margin's now 8 again. Edison walks the ball back up the floor. Kyle Long controlling the ball for the Wildcats.
Reno now with 15 points on the night.
Edison really taking their time here, Coach. It looks like it's almost a concerted effort to slow it down a little bit. The long jumper there is missed, and the rebound is going to come back the other way. Brennan Gray, he's going to stop and pop, but he misses that. And Edison back up the other way after that missed shot. Looked like there was a foul there, but not called. And the short jumper is made by number 20, Isaiah Filburn. The margin again is 10, 38-20.
Somebody asked me one time, they said, you guys got anybody can shoot the three? I said, all kind of people can shoot the three. We're trying to find somebody who can make one.
Somebody can make it. That's the key. Let's shoot the two, then we'll throw the three.
I believe
throw
Madonna
three up there, right? I used to have pitchers. You say, Coach, my knuckle curve's working. I got my slider and I got this and that. I said, throw your fastball for strikes. Let's start there, right?
I'm not quite sure what happened here. Just a timeout, Jimmy? I think
Jimmy's getting a laugh out of that one.
I think Brennan Gray got injured, and that's why they stopped the game. A little bit of injury, and now turnover for Edison.
Always good to spend some time with Jason Hackathorn, isn't it? Right?
Always good. Yeah.
Madonna's in good hands with a guy like him.
I agree. The perfect demeanor.
Yep.
Druga has his pocket pick.
Yeah. Easy lay in there.
Long is a very good defensive player and an outstanding point guard.
He's a good glue guy. He runs the offense, plays good defense, distributes the ball, knows where to throw it. We have an officials timeout here. Not sure what the issue is. Madonna's coach is up off the bench, getting a little bit of an earful. And there's our sponsor spotlight, Corey Wingett, running across the court.
He's a Swiss Army knife here for Madonna.
And Corey's son, Luke, inbounds the ball. They find Fiscardo. He misses the jumper from the elbow. And another whistle. As Edison's bringing the ball back up the floor. And we have another
technical foul.
We got a T.
That is a Guido Lofts' technical foul.
Not sure who that's on.
On one of the Madonna players.
Wow. Shooting the technical and making it is Kyle Long. He'll have one more. Long in and out on the second one. He makes one of the 2 technical shots.
And DeCarry going to come in for whomever that technical
sit
foul
down.
is. I'm going to guess.
Fiscardo takes a seat. I don't know if the call was on him or
I don't want to
unclear
speculate.
there.
Don't know.
Yeah.
That's stolen away by Madonna.
Wins it with the steal. Coming back the other way, tries to throw it inside. Passes
pass,
a little bit high for Dillon. And it's going to go back to Edison with 2:38.
He could be a good point guard if he would get himself under control.
Well, that's what young guys do, you know. You can't teach the speed and the quickness that he has, though, right, Coach?
And you don't want to take that away.
No, you just have to learn to temper, and he will as he gets older. And there's a easy lay-in right there for Isaiah Filburn as the lead is increased to 15 for Edison. Druga around the back, finds Winget outside. Winget with the electric 0-3. It's electric.
And
Luke Winget.
These are the things that happen to Madonna. They get in these lulls, and the other team kind of takes it, spreads the lead out, and it's hard to come back from that.
Nice move by Long to the hole. He makes the bucket, and he's fouled. Kyle Long with the answer there for Edison. It's now 45-31 with just under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Good power move there by the point guard for Edison, Kyle Long, Coach.
And he's going to go to the line for the conventional three-point play.
The lefty going strong. Looking like an old Paul Zorny move. You remember him, Coach?
I do remember him. Gave me a lot of nightmares over the years.
I bet. Certainly didn't want to hit against him, I'm sure. Druga back up the other way from Madonna. Finds Winget. Winget's open again. And he drills the 3. It's electric. Luke Winget getting hot for Madonna.
He's feeling it.
Finding his range. The youngster Luke Winget's feeling it. Margin's down to 12. Edison with the long jumpers missed. And Luke Winget fouls Filburn there. And Filburn will go to the line to shoot 2. But
Luke, you can't grab a hold of him.
Yeah, 2. Well, I think he didn't want to give him the easy layup there and make him earn it because, as we said, Coach, neither team's exactly setting the world on fire from the free throw line.
The only one out of that family that didn't go to Madonna is Corey Winget. Good bad. His in-laws, his wife, all his kids, everybody's Madonna. That's the Lesho Winget family.
Well, Corey grew up near my alma mater, Athens, Ohio, home of the Ohio University. So Corey and I have that in common, as I lived in Athens for 8 years and loved every minute of it. But Edison makes the second one, now 48-34 with 1:20 left here in the third quarter. DeCaria with the jumper off glass. It's electric with the 3. Anthony DeCaria bringing Madonna back to within 11. Druga out front on long stops and hits the jumper off the glass. Boy, what a glue guy Long is, though, isn't he, Coach?
Boy, he is.
Slows it down. He knows when to go, when to penetrate.
I just like how he plays. He's tough. He's aggressive, and he can handle the ball, and he can play defense.
Good rebound there by DeGarmo. Just looking underneath for an open guy, and DeCaria grabs the loose ball, and Dillon looks like he's fouled there.
Long going to get the foul that time.
Going to go on Long, yeah.
He plays such solid defense. You can't. Dillon going to go to the line, I believe. Vinny Chiotti, with that length of his, he bats a lot of balls away.
Yeah, he's another good, tall, young player that Madonna has there. That trio of young players with Dillon and Fiscardo and Chiotta, once they fill out, get stronger and older and wiser, they're going to be something else to watch, aren't they, Coach?
Boy, you're not kidding.
Tyler Dillon hits the first one. 50-39 here now. Madonna trailing by 11. I don't think that went up on the scoreboard yet.
Right, that made 38.
Is it 38? That made it 38? Okay. Action's down this way, right? Go where the ball is. Tyler Dillon at the line, shooting the second of 2 here. And he drills that one too. 50-39. Madonna trailing Edison. 39.6 seconds remaining.
Look for a big high screen here right now from Mr. Snodgrass. When the ball,
Long
gets
finds
the ball
DeGarmo. DeGarmo blows right by everybody and lays it in. An easy bucket there, breaking that press. 52-39 now, Edison. And a nice steal attempt there by Bryce Rogers. Swats the ball out of bounds. Madonna will retain possession.
See if we get the high screen here.
Down 13, 52-39 with 25.2 seconds remaining in the third period. Nice steal right there by DeGarmo. Going to walk the ball back up the other way here. Long says, I'll take it and I'll settle it down. Madonna in a trap.
Turnover.
Yeah, Madonna in a trap here. Long with that hesitation dribble. Nice left-handed move by the lefty. And what a good move by Kyle Long to put that one in at the buzzer. That shot by Druga is no good. And we will go to the beginning of the fourth quarter with Edison leading Madonna 54-39. You're watching Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Experience the difference with Richard Sharon and Associates, Steubenville's trusted accounting experts. With over 50 years serving the Ohio Valley, our firm stands out for professionalism, experience, and unwavering quality. Each client benefits from the collective knowledge of our entire team, ensuring personalized attention and expert solutions. Our staff exceeds industry standards, committing to more than 80 hours of annual continuing education. Discover the peace of mind that comes from working with a firm dedicated to your financial success. Get to know us today.
Back at Madonna here. This is Mike Florak along with Phil Ruzak and Tony Lully. The Edison Wildcats leading the Madonna Blue Dons 54-39 here at the start of the Steeltown Auto fourth quarter. And Madonna is going to take the ball out, and Long will dribble the ball up slowly for the Wildcats. Done a great job controlling their offense all night. And they're going to be patient here. Madonna's still packed in that zone. But Long loses it there. And that might be, it wasn't a backcourt violation. It was tipped.
Yeah, it must have been tipped.
It was back to DeGarmo. DeGarmo back to Long. They find McBain underneath, but McBain is stymied. Long with the jumper. He's really feeling it, Coach.
It's
all
electric.
All of a sudden, Long has hit a number of buckets in the second half here. And he's kind of taken over as a general in charge of this game.
Now with 16 points in the game.
There's a good look inside by Druga. Pop it back out, and that's electric as Brennan Gray, the sophomore, hits that three-pointer for the Blue Dons, 57-42.
And both teams heating up from outside.
Ooh, DeGarmo says, I can do that too, as that's electric as he hits a three, making it 60-42.
Both
Edison.
teams heating up, Coach.
Look out, we were just saying,
yeah,
shooting wasn't that great. Now they're starting to fire it up. Druga with a nice spin move, but he can't finish. Coyote with the rebound. Kick it back out, back in the hands of Druga. He sees Wingett, who's hit his last couple jumpers with the freshman, dribbles it off his foot, and it's going to go out of bounds there. Excuse me, Luke's a sophomore now, but
yeah, right.
Still a young guy.
Yes.
And that's a young guy still feeling his way after he hits a couple big buckets, and he'll figure that one out going to his left again. There was a push there. And I think that's probably going to be on Wingett. Yeah, that's going to be on Luke Wingett.
His third personal. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter.
60-42, 6:31 remaining, and a long jumper drilled by Bryce Rogers. We've seen him get up off the floor with those springs he has in his feet. But we haven't seen that long jumper, and that is electric as he drills the three. 63-42, biggest lead of the night for Edison at 21 points. Todd Druga fighting for a loose ball here, and I think that foul may be on Long. Yeah, foul's on Long there. And Madonna will take the ball out underneath the basket.
It's going to be his fourth.
Long's had a heck of a night, especially the second half here, Coach.
Man, you're
very
not kidding.
impressive.
Very much agreed.
Madonna working the ball around the perimeter. Druga goes up. Nice running one-hander. 63-44. Now Winget gets his hands on the ball. Can't complete the steal, and there's a throwaway. Dillon's got the ball, and Madonna's going to take it back up the floor. Coyote with a long bomb. And that's swatted back out. Winget has it outside the three-point line. Good look inside to Dillon. He passed up the shot. Druga's going to take it, and it's electric as Druga hits the three. And it's now 63-47, and Edison is going to call a timeout here.
.529 to go here in the fourth quarter. 63-47, Edison with a lead. We'll be back after this.
Winter is here, and your car has to be ready for it. At Valvoline Express Care, we'll check the things that matter most when the temperatures drop. Our team performs a complete multi-point inspection, tire pressure, fluid levels, washer fluid, wiper blades, air filters, and every critical point that helps keep you safe on snowy roads. Don't wait for the first storm. Stop in today at Valvoline Express Care and let us get you ready for winter.
Hi, I'm Corey Winget with Baird Wealth Management. When I can't get to the game live, I love watching it on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Hi, I'm Reverend Jason Elliott from First Westminster Church in Steubenville. When I can't make it to a local sporting event, I love to tune in to Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Edison has the basketball, and Mike has the call.
And there's a long jumper that's missed. Back out front, Edison controls the rebound. Long's going to slow it down here a little bit, takes a little step in, and he's swatted by Coyote, but that's going to be a foul.
And that's going to be number 4 on Vinny.
How are we living the high life where our sponsors are bringing water to us,
I'm
Coach?
telling you, this is great.
What a world.
And he doesn't
Corey
even,
Winget, the man.
He doesn't even do anything with it. He's a financial guy. He's not even a water guy.
What a guy. What a guy. Long at the line, in and out on his first one. He's had a heck of a night tonight. He's really had a great second half for Edison here. Done it all. Played good defense, distributed the ball, hit a long jumper. He drives really well, but he misses both free throws. Back up is McBain. He's swatted by Dillon. Gets the rebound, misses. Back up again a third time. He misses that one. And the ball is pulled down. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Edison here, as Coyote, I think, was finally able to corral that rebound.
Looks like Buckinevitz is going to.
Yeah, after several putback misses there by Edison, finally Madonna was able to come in there and control a rebound.
His first team second.
Yeah, they'll bring it back up the floor. Druga here with 5 minutes remaining, 63-47 Edison. Edison staying in that man-to-man defense here. Druga looking for an opportunity to shoot. He finds it, misses from the elbow. There's a good rebound there by Rogers. He's going to take it back up the floor and slow it down. Edison going to pull it back up. And who else to direct the offense as he has all night but Kyle Long.
Inside to McBain, but a foul on the shot. So Tyler Dillon, I believe. Number 3 on him, number 3 on the Blue Dons.
Going to give a shout out to my man David Owens, my former high school football teammate, and his lovely wife Janet here watching. And I know their daughter Maddie is ready to getting ready for softball season, and she's one of the best players in the Valley here. We're going to be excited to watch her and do some of their games, Coach, as McBain hits the second free throw, and it's now 65-47 Edison. Luke Winchett with the bomb. Just missed it. Seeing more confidence every trip down the floor. Luke Winchett, some of these other younger players. Coyote getting a lot of playing time, Coach. That's going to do them nothing but good in the future.
And they got another sophomore, Camden Michael, in the game now.
Nice little pass, and the jumper is missed by Rogers. Back up the other way. Druga's going to have an easy layup. And it's now 65-49. Edison. Madonna with some token pressure.
Madonna will play hard the whole game regardless of the score.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't expect anything less from a Coach Vargo-led team. So,
and you know Edison's going to keep it. They're going to keep playing. They're going to play hard as well. Nate Moses always has his teams ready to play.
Well, they've got a little bit of trap going on here, but Edison not having too much problems with it. Looked like almost a turnover there by DeGarmo, but he drives in and gets the layup, 67-49, 3:20 left here in the game. And Druga with a long three. It's electric. 67-52, 3:10 remaining here in the game. Edison still out front by 15. And back in, and with the layup and the follow is Timmy DeGarmo. He's had a nice game tonight, Coach. You talked about him back in the second quarter, what an impact he's made off the bench.
19 points for DeGarmo here.
What a game he's had. Druga with a nice hesitation move, and the scoop shot just missed. And the rebound is controlled by Bryce Rogers, and he's going to bring it up the floor and slow it down here. Edison getting in that spread mode where they're more interested in killing clock right now than they are looking for a bucket, although they'll take one if they get a chance.
Well,
DeGarmo's going to pull it back out.
If they get an easy layup, they're going to take it, but they're not going to.
Yep.
They're not going to be shooting any jumpers.
DeGarmo holds it. Going to bring it back out. Just playing a little catch here. Number 11, Kenny Farnsworth.
Somebody
back
shoots a jumper
on the side, and a good drive there, and it missed the early one. Yep. But Jackson Wiley gets the rebound, and nice putback with the left there by Wiley. Makes it 71-52 with 2:02 remaining. Edison still in the lead. We're going to take a break. You're watching Ohio Valley Sports Online. Back here, hearing from the King of Pop Rock with you, Michael Jackson, bringing us back here to Madonna's home court. The Blue Dons trailing Edison 71-52.
Some fresh faces in the game.
Yeah,
now.
a lot of
try to get
substitutions
their
going
names
on
for,
both.
For Edison, Dylan Long.
Rightly so, Coach. I think the issue is not much in doubt. It's just
Dylan Long, Peyton Hott.
Yeah, get the younger guys some playing time
Fuller.
there. And there's a nice little jumper that's missed.
Tino Ateri. And
controlling
Jordan
the ball back
Everhart
out front.
In the game for Edison for the Blue Dons.
There's a miss.
Luke Mulder.
By number 21.
Thomas Welch. Camden Gray. Camden Michael.
Good look by Luke Mulder underneath, but no one claimed the ball really until
Nick
Thomas
Snodgrass
Welch grabbed it.
and Anthony DeCarry and some more fresh faces in. 23 is in the game. That's Austin Wagner. And number 2.
Yeah, Madonna emptying the bench, and so is Edison. Anthony DeCarry out front handling the ball. Gives it off to number 15, Camden Michael. Michael, the freshman, looked like he was going to pop, and he does.
22, Fairchild also in for Edison.
And that is Fairchild with that rebound there. Coach right on time. Javen Fuller bringing the ball up the court. Edison with the rebound and the putback by number 22, but we don't have a number. That's Fairclaw. And Edison now leading 73-52. Less than a minute left here. Both teams emptying the benches. Edison bringing the ball back up. It's Javen Fuller inside, and the short jumper made by number 22, Fairclaw.
Fairclaw again.
75-52, Edison. And Madonna looking. Somebody's open underneath. And just missing the layup was number 21, Luke Mulder, but the putback is good.
Thomas
and Madonna
Welch
closes that gap to 21. Edison back outside, missing the jumper there is number 23, and we don't have his number either.
It's Austin Wagner.
And a little throwaway here. And time runs out. And Edison's going to walk away with a 75-54 victory over Madonna. So hard-fought game. Edison established that lead in the second quarter, held on to it. We're going to take a commercial, and we'll be right back with Ohio Valley Sports Online. What's up?
Ted Gorman, newly appointed superintendent at Jefferson County JVS, is dedicated to shaping the future of vocational education. With 16 diverse programs, from animal science to multimedia design, students gain hands-on experience and certifications for immediate employment. Thanks to a recent $1 million technology upgrade, distance learning opportunities are now available, allowing students to connect with universities remotely. Gorman is also exploring adult education options to support lifelong learning in the community. Visit jeffjvs.org to learn more.
Kelly, two owners at Clykel Incorporated, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, two of the top rental companies under one roof, minivans and 12-passenger vans, two popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, two rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The Two Steves, two great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Everyone at IWS is proud to support our area schools and athletes. We would like to wish every team a safe and successful season. Play hard, stay strong, and good luck from all of us at IWS.
A legacy committed to service and sustainability in our communities.
A Bruin symbolizes strength, adaptability, and resilience. From the moment a child enters Brooke County schools, they are forever known as a Bruin. They have pride in themselves and the schools they attend. A Bruin can navigate challenging situations and will always work to embrace change. A Bruin ensures all students understand what it means to be a part of something special and have a sense of belonging where they can study, compete, and succeed. Want to learn more about what it means to be a Bruin? Visit BruinPride.net. Brooke County Schools, the place to be.
Back here, final score tonight, 75-54. Edison Wildcats over Madonna. Close game in the beginning. Edison pulled away in the second quarter. Phil Ruzak, your thoughts, buddy?
Well, let me go over the individual scoring first for Edison. Tommy DeGarmo with 19 points led the way for the Wildcats off the bench. Bryce Rogers with 12. Kyle Long with 16. Isaiah Filburn with 15. Jackson Wiley with 5. Jackson McBain with 6. And Owen Fairclaw with 4 for a total of 75. For Madonna, Luke Winget with 9. Tyler Dillon with 6. Brennan Gray with 3. Jake Drugel with 16. Anthony DeCaria with 3, Reno Fiscardo 15, and Thomas Welch with 2 for 54. For Madonna, individual quarter scoring 12, 10, 17, and 15 for a total of 54. For the Wildcats, 12, 19, 23, and 21, 75. You can tell the difference. Some older kids on the floor for Edison versus Madonna's youth. Madonna just goes through some situations where they just fall apart for a while. It's enough to get.
Some of the pieces are there for Madonna.
Oh, they're definitely
They've got
there.
those tri-towers with Chiotti and Reno Fiscardo and
Absolutely.
Dylan. They're going to be all right. And Luke Winget is a little point guard.
Edison's got some seniors in there, but they got some good young players.
Yeah.
So a good positioning for next year for them. And Madonna, people may think that this is a lost year for Madonna. And nothing can be further from the truth. Valuable minutes. It's not shown on the scoreboard yet, but it will. These young players are getting valuable minutes, and that's going to pay dividends for the Blue Dogs down the road. Once again, your final score from the Doobie Dome on the campus of Madonna High School. Edison 75, Madonna 54. For Tony Lelly and for Mike Florak, this is Phil Rujak saying good night, everybody. This was a production of Ohio Valley Sports Online, your Ohio Valley Sports Authority.